Hey, how you doing? This is the SNL Podcast. I'm your host, just some guy named Jay. And what we're going to be talking about in this installment is Abby Elliott. Again, I got a lot of responses from the first time I talked about Abby Elliott. So I decided, let's keep it going. Let's keep the discussion going. She, most of you already know by now, she has another gig lined up. And it's on How I Met Your Mother. She'll be playing some crazy woman who's one of the main characters is attracted to her. It's either going to be they're saying it's either going to be Barney or it's going to be the main character. The guy that grows up to be Bob Saget. So it's going to be one of those two. And they're even saying she might even be cool with Alyson Hannigan's character, because on the show I didn't even know this. That Chris Elliott plays her dad. But, I don't watch the show enough to know. I mean, I watch reruns here and there if I catch on TBS or something. I don't really, that's not one of my shows. It's not, it's funny to me. It's funny, but it's not something that I actually keep up with. So I have not seen Chris Elliott on there. I think my brother actually told me that Chris Elliott was Alyson Hannigan's father on there. I think, I could be wrong. Now, I know one of the chicks on there is, I think, married to Taran Killam, too. Well, anyway, yeah, the one that likes hockey, the hockey one. And I forgot her name, and I'm too lazy to look it up right now. But yeah, going back to Abby Elliott. I knew she'd be getting some work. It's not like she's going to be sitting on the shelf. Like, she's young, she's beautiful. She does have a lot of talent. But like I said, I think she's going to end up being she's just going to end up playing the hot, cute girl that's kind of psycho or something, or just like now, where she's going to be casting those roles where she's going to be the funny hot chick, in some of these shows. That's cool, she's getting work and everything, but I would like to see more of her impersonations. That's what I would like to see. I'd like to see her an outlet where she just gets to do that. Because she's good at that, and so I was hoping. I mean, if she stayed on for another season on Saturday Night Live, she'd get to do all those things. But you know how that was going. The other females were going to pretty much run that. She wasn't going to get. And plus, they added 2 new females to the cast. Abby is pretty much best for her to just go. Well, yeah, I really don't have much to say about this. If anybody want to add in, post your comments. We can get a little discussion going on Abby Elliott, the future of her, what you think is going to happen. And like I said before in the other one, I think Abby Elliott's going to end up being one of those people that we see her in a lot of things, and a lot of the people that are casual SNL viewers, once Abby Elliott becomes a star, like a huge star, I think a lot of them are going to go, I didn't know Abby Elliott was on the show. I didn't know she was on SNL. Kind of like Julia Louis-Dreyfus now. People, Julia Louis-Dreyfus like, oh, what? She was on Saturday Night Live? Really? I think that's where Abby Elliott's headed. But yeah, just post your comments again. I'm just some guy named Jay. This is the SNL Podcast, and I am out of here. Okay, that was whack, but